Hey, English 111 students, it's Miss Williams. Welcome to week 9 of our 13-week semester. This week you are going to participate in peer review, and then by next Tuesday, which is the last day of class before Thanksgiving break, you will submit your final draft of both parts of your formal assignment 3, the genre project and the artist statement. So this week's going to be pretty simple. You had all last week to work on your genre project and the artist statement. You're just going to submit your rough drafts into the discussion board by Wednesday this week. So by Wednesday at 8 a.m., submit whatever your genre project was. If it's a website, submit the link. If it's social media posts, then depending on how you did those, if they're templates, you can put all the templates on a Word doc or a Google Doc and then turn it into a PDF, or just copy and paste into the discussion board. Whatever your genre is, just make sure you put it in the discussion board, and then also a rough draft of your artist statement. So you should have 2 posts. I will go through by Friday evening and look at everyone's rough drafts and give you feedback. If you don't post by 8 a.m. on Wednesday, I'm not going to give you feedback and you're going to get a 0. I just don't have time to go back in and look at late work. So if you want my feedback in order to get a good grade on formal assignment 3, be sure you post by Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. And then once I give you feedback by Friday evening, take that feedback and, do whatever it is you need to do to finalize the final project. And there is a submission link. Oh, wait, let me back up a little bit. So what am I using to give you feedback for peer review? There's a checklist here, which you can look at before you post on Wednesday, both for your genre project. Just go through that project checklist and make sure you did all those things. And then the artist statement, what am I looking for? All of these questions need to be answered. So before you post on Wednesday, in the discussion board for peer review, make sure you've gone through these checklists and everything's there. I'll give you feedback, and then if you're missing anything, I'll let you know what you need to do. And you can go back through these checklists before submitting your final. This is the link to submit your final. So again, whatever your genre project is, you need to submit that link or that template, whatever. And then the final draft of your artist statement, remember it needs to be an MLA. If it's a Google or Word doc, turn it into a PDF, which will save your formatting, and submit all of that in this link by Tuesday, November the 21st. If you've got questions about any of that, please reach out to me. It should be a pretty simple week, like I said, since I'm everybody's partner. The reason I want to be your partner is because I want to make sure that, since this is one of the biggest grades of the semester, I want to make sure that you know what you need to fix to get a good grade. Some of you, maybe you've really put some time and effort into this last week, so there's not going to be too much that you need to do. Some of you probably didn't do anything and you're going to submit something at the last minute on Wednesday morning, and I'm going to tell you, you really need to spend some time before submitting your final. So it really depends on how much work you've put into this, but this is one of the bigger grades for the semester. And once we come back from Thanksgiving break, we're really only going to be finalizing our digital portfolios and then working on our final exam, which is another big grade. If you are revising your annotated bibliography, make sure you go back in, I think it was week 7, to submit the revised version of that with the same link that you submitted the original post. As always, if you have questions, please reach out. Don't reach out to me Monday and ask me what you should do for your project. I probably won't answer your email. You should have already figured that out and have worked on it. If you have other questions, though, I'll be happy to